Today on Forbes, how Elon Musk got around disclosing his finances to the public. In just 2 weeks, Elon Musk has become one of the most powerful people in the federal government. After setting up shop in the U.S. Office of Personnel Management, Musk blast-emailed over 2 million federal employees with the offer to retire early. He has successfully convinced President Trump to attempt to curb or even shut down the $40 billion U.S. Agency for International Development. And his team of Doge lieutenants has gained access to the U.S. Treasury Department's payment service. Until this past Monday, it was not clear what legal authority Musk had to be carrying out any of these projects. Was he just freelancing under Trump's direction, or was he an official government employee? The White House answered the question on Monday when White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt announced that Musk is a Special Government Employee, or SGE. For Musk, the world's richest man, the benefit of being an SGE rather than a full-time government employee is obvious. He does not have to publicly disclose his financial interests or potential conflicts of interest. Unlike cabinet members, who disclose their investments and business relationships in forms published for all to see, special government employees complete confidential financial disclosures, which are also known as OGE Form 450s. These forms are only shared with the White House and Office of Government Ethics. In the case of Musk, who appears to be wielding unprecedented power over the federal bureaucracy, this distinction poses ethical and possible legal issues, according to former White House ethics lawyers who spoke to Forbes. Richard Painter, former chief White House ethics lawyer in the George W. Bush administration, says, quote, "Obviously, this is a workaround in that if someone's exercising that much power, you would think they would be a full-time government employee and file a financial disclosure form." Painter argues that Musk is not a normal special government employee. SGEs, of which there are typically a few thousand at any given time, tend to be advisory positions with discrete areas of focus, rather than positions with broad remits and power over civil servants. Painter adds, quote, "The point is that someone with this much power isn't supposed to be an SGE. This SGE thing isn't just a technicality. They don't want the public to know what Musk owns or what his financial holdings are. They're avoiding the disclosure law." Of course, much of Musk's $420 billion net worth, as of February 4th, is already publicly known. His $210 billion stake in Tesla is publicly traded, while his $191 billion holdings in private firms SpaceX, X, formerly Twitter, xAI, Neuralink, and The Boring Company are also publicly known. These businesses are regulated by, and in some cases doing business with, the federal government. SpaceX relies on billions of dollars in federal contracts and has done business with the USAID, the federal agency Musk now wants to shut down, while Tesla is heavily reliant on China, which is the carmaker's largest market and producer of Tesla vehicles. But Musk also has an estimated $9.5 billion in cash and liquid investments from previous sales of his Tesla shares, which remain shielded from the public's eyes. The tycoon also owes up to $3.5 billion to banks that extended him personal loans secured by 238.4 million shares of Tesla, worth about $92 billion, according to Tesla's pledging policy disclosed in financial filings. Don Fox, former acting director of the U.S. Office of Government Ethics under President Obama, says, quote, "With his immense wealth, there is no way to imagine all of the potential conflicts." Fox adds that Musk is legally required to file a private OGE Form 450 even if he's not being paid. He says, quote, "All SGEs must file a financial disclosure because otherwise there is no way to screen them for conflicts of interest." For full coverage, check out John Hyatt's piece on forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.